All month long, we have been highlighting Scolicare Louisville, and today we are back at their office. Again, we are here with Dr. Xavier Counts, and we are talking all about treatment options for these kids who are facing scoliosis. So kind of walk us through that treatment plan for these young children.
Yeah, the biggest thing is start early, start often. Even if it's simple things like exercises to do at home, the sooner we get started, the better the clinical outcomes are going to be. Whether your goals are to just maintain the curve or if we're trying for correction, the sooner we get started, the better. There's two approaches to take, and that is in the therapy and exercise realm, which is where we're teaching kids how to correct their posture three-dimensionally, which also in turn helps correct their scoliosis. And then the second one is if the curve is severe enough, meaning 20 to 25 degrees, then we need to consider a good custom three-dimensional brace to also help correct their scoliosis as well. All of that is an attempt to try to avoid much more serious interventions like surgery later in life.
Yes, and so that brace does do a lot of the correction. Is that like a pretty intense process to kind of get that started?
It is an intense process. You have to start off on the right foot. If you're not doing intense enough treatments, the results are going to diminish as the intensity goes down. So I always say it's all about getting the right treatment at the right time. And if your goals are to correct, the sooner we start, the better. It's intimidating for kids because in order for the brace to work, they do have to wear it, right? The easiest way to avoid types of things that are, again, much more serious, like surgery later in life. So,
yeah. And so it is that intensive start, but how does that treatment kind of evolve over time?
Yeah, I think that's what people kind of get a misunderstanding about when it comes to natural scoliosis correction is that, oh, I've got to correct and I've always got to be in this correction model. Well, we do need to start off intense to get you to the level of correction that we want to achieve, and that's different case to case. But after we hit those goals, starting to taper off care, whether it's reducing brace hours or limiting the amount of in-clinic therapies that we do, and we can actually start fitting ScoliBalance into everyday lifestyle activities. So for like one example of that is if your kid is highly involved in sports, we can show them a way to do their scoliosis and ScoliBalance correction exercises while they're playing soccer or while they're doing ballet or dance. And so that's really important for kids to understand. We want to fit it into your lifestyle.
Absolutely. And so how does this comprehensive plan really benefit in the long term?
The long term is negatives and positives. The positives being like, well, yes, you're going to feel better. You're going to look better. You're going to have better body symmetry. We're going to see x-rays correct if possible. And then on the negative side of things, we're trying to, again, avoid surgeries even as kids and especially much later in life as scoliosis progresses with aging.
And so if it was so severe that you did do that surgery, and probably so much PT is also involved, which again, it takes a little bit longer too. So timing is really crucial when it comes to this.
Yes, timing is the most important part of what I do. That's why we're talking about this in the month of June for Scoliosis Awareness Month, is to get people to start looking out for this, because the quicker we start treatments, the more we can avoid those surgeries. And even if you've had surgery, yes, taking an active role in rehabilitating after surgery properly as well.
Absolutely. So if people are interested in coming in your office, getting in touch with your team, how can they do that?
Yeah, give us a call. We do free scoliosis consultations. If you're not sure if you have scoliosis or if you want to get a diagnosis, reach out to us. And then, of course, our website has a lot of great resources, whether it's our blogs, you can read our research articles if that's something that interests you like it does me.
Yeah.
And just check us out and give us a call, and we can answer any questions for you.
All right. Thank you again for having us in today. And again, to learn more, just go to scolicare.com.